it's a goal of ours to get a certain number of points off of set pieces. So he sets a good pick, and Kilo delivers the ball. My job is just to put it on frame from there.
Chris, having goals in back-to-back games, it's the first time since, I think, June 2012 you've been able to do that. What's that mean to you personally?
Personally, obviously builds a certain amount of confidence. It's good. The overall feeling though right now is just kind of that one feels like a loss, being a man up and in the second half there. So the group's not happy with the result, but we'll get it going against LA on next Wednesday.
I know last week we talked about not being able to close that game out maybe the way you wanted to. Do you see some of the mistakes from last week's game, even though it was a win, repeated here today?
Yeah, a bit of the same. I think we got caught going for the second goal, didn't get it, then ran into a little bit of heavy legs at that point. And then when you run into heavy legs, the decision making on the ball is maybe not the best. So we got caught there, and San Jose's got some players that can punish you for that, and they did.
Andre, that was a terrific shot that he had. Can you just take us back what you were seeing there?
Well, I think it's just a part of it. He pulled off a brilliant play, but I think it's something that we could have stopped, and it's just back to the drawing board to work on that and to figure out how to close off games strongly.
It seemed that they started to pressure even a couple, maybe 10 minutes before the goal. Was there something that they changed, something that you guys weren't organized with?
Well, maybe you could say it's a bit of both. We're going to have to go back and watch the tape to see exactly what went down, but I think they were losing the game, so at some point they were going to throw guys forward, and I think it's just one of those things where we left them hanging around and they came back and earned a point from the game.
The second half this week and the second half from last week also kind of act as a learning experience for you guys on how to, you have to kill off games in this league at home.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're a very good team. We left them hanging. We went up 1 goal. We should have probably went up 2. They went down a man, and we kind of got relaxed too early. We probably should have kept going, got a couple more goals, and then we would have time to do what we want. And we did handle the situation correctly, but it's back to the drawing board, and we keep going.
Feel a little bit like 2 points dropped?
Yeah, it's tough when you're playing at home, especially when at a point he go a man up and he tie a game like that. And I know, especially with this team, we have really high expectations, and we went in with expecting a win, but it feels a little bit disappointing with dropping 2 points. But with that said, that's in the past. We're looking forward to our next game now and how to get the 3 points at home.
Take us through defending Chris Mondolowski. It seems like you guys kept him pretty quiet today. What was that challenge like?
As always, every team you play and every week is going to be a new challenge. And I think as a backline, defensively, we did a really good job locating where he was, and collectively doing our bits and pieces to make sure that we didn't concede. But unfortunately, he didn't score. But we did someone else. But it's always tough, and it's always a new challenge, but I think with the guys that we have on this team, we're always up for the challenge.
Even before the goal, it seemed like they were starting to get a couple of more chances. What happened after about the 70th minute? Did it feel like there was a change?
Well, it's it's tough when you're playing a team that's a man down, that's chasing the game, and you're going to feel the pressure because they're going to go all out. I think that's what happened. And they kept pressuring. I think we held off until the goal. But again, it's tough in situations like that. But nothing you can do about it. It's gone in the past, and you just got to keep looking forward.
Yeah, this one's tough. Kind of feels like a loss. I thought we were pushing for the win or for the second goal, and for them to tie it was heartbreaking.
The first half, you guys, for one of your better halves of the season, what were you guys trying to execute there against Wondolowski? And Vincent really didn't have many touches.
Yeah, no, we were just, we knew he was, obviously he's a dangerous player, but we wanted to keep him in front of us the whole time and limit his chances in the box, and I think we did well.
What happened on the Dawkins goal? It seemed like he escaped 3-4 tackles before he got the shot on.
Yeah, I don't know. They just kind of just cut a few players, and it was a great play, honestly. I mean, he's got some talent, and he showed it.